All right. It could be just like this. Like you don't even have to hear it.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So before we even dial into it, give you an overview of like the 6-week challenge and like what you should expect and what you should expect. So when you filled out the intake form, what you filled out, the reason why we do that is that we only take on serious applicants. What a serious applicant is that, and I'll come back to this later, we have an 87% success rate on people who start the challenge for the week. We don't want any stragglers. We want people who are committed strong. They start the challenge, they finish strong, they actually lose their weight, right? The question was in there whether you lose, I think it was weight-wise or body fat percentage. We look for someone that anywhere between 15 to 20 pounds or 5 or 7% body fat, and we'll dive into it as you go there. Another thing is the challenge does start on Monday, so if this is something that you'd like to do and you would like, Shimmy, I want to get going, let's go, totally fine. Some people jump straight in, no joke. Like some people sign up on the spot and go into the next class, no joke about it. But we say it's like let's plan every Monday, so that way, why? Because we have a second meeting to talk about your nutrition before you jump into it, because we have a half-hour conversation of really dialing in. 80% of it is really nutrition, and I'll show you my before and after on that wooden wall right there. Not like you've seen on makeup courses and me physically doing it. The program works, if you will. So my point is just to overview everything is that we want an answer right after it. And the reason why we're like this is because I've been doing this for 3 years now. 90% people walk out the door and like, I want to think about it. You're like, you're not going to sit on a rocking chair, smoke a cigar or a pipe and be like, do I really, like, you know what you want? We just say yes and no because why? It's first come, first served basis. It's like, we can't hold a spot. I've done it. I've had people put a payment in and say, I'll get it in 2 weeks. Like, it's no hard feeling. Yes or no, you want to do it or not. That's why it's more like people have been relieved as we do that. It's like, okay, sure, I can do it, I can't. All right, so 35 great, I'm 36, 5'3", 156, like to get down to 120. What brought you here? Weight loss, so you feel better, lose confidence, firming, improving, entry level, looking better, trend. But basically everything, which is totally fine to have that answer. Just a survey I'm gonna write down. Do you remember what ad you saw on Facebook or Instagram? Was it a picture or a video? Remember?
It was a video.
Okay, good. Was it the video of Francesca doing the dumbbell, or is it the flutter kick?
I don't recall.
Okay, no worries. Usually people see the picture, that's why I just take a note of
Definitely
it.
a video because I'm like more prone to watch a video than I am a picture.
Right, okay.
And it was a video that pops up.
Perfect. Okay, so let's say...
It was on Facebook.
Yeah, okay, that's not Facebook. Well, Facebook is, they're all related.
Yeah.
Let's say I taught you all the secrets, right? And but in short, the 3 pillars are nutrition, fitness, and accountability. And you wrote 6 months here, but I'm going to ask you honestly when I rephrase this, is that if you know all the secrets, how long literally will take you to get down to one? Can you do it? Yes. Or you want to know if you're committed like that? Like you're going to be like, you're like, don't worry, I'm going to go home and YouTube it. I'm going to put
with me putting it on my phone.
Okay, that's
why I put 6 months.
Perfect.
So that's how I put it for 6 months. If I'm getting someone to tell me what it is that is to showing me, I'm able to do that versus.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We'll show you that. Okay, perfect. 6 months is good. And some people literally don't mind. They're like, never. And that's fine. That's honesty. Like, and I'm gonna let you know, we're gonna be straight and blunt, honest. We're gonna be like best buddies. Like, we just want to be open because anything that you have blocked or something holding you back, you don't want that. Just be open, and we'll go from there. So how long has this been in mind? 1 year. So if this has been in mind, so at 34, did you jump up to 156? Like, what happened?
What happened was I have high cholesterol, I have fibroids, and all of that increased my weight gain. I was always pretty slim. And I was working out a lot. I was down to my 115. Then a lot of stuff happened in my life, which of course threw me off. But,
Right.
I got depressed, and then like about a year ago, I started to gain the weight rapidly. I had a big old gut, and you can hardly breathe to walk up the steps.
I know.
And
I know that feeling.
No, I need to get in the gym. I need to work out. I went into the gym.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Let me get 2 memberships. Get one for Manhattan, one for Brooklyn. This way, I can go back and forth because I live in Brooklyn.
Okay. Whereabouts do you live?
I live with Narcy.
Okay.
And I work in Manhattan. So way I could always switch it up.
Gotcha.
However, I went and signed up with a trainer, and the trainer was, I think he was more so out for me because he didn't help me with like nutrition. I kept asking him, like, I know nutrition is a problem.
Right.
Give me guidance. He's like, oh, forget it. Nutrition is nothing.
Okay,
Give me
so I'm saying the opposite, but like, I mean, in here, everyone here is only doing fitnessing, just what your coach does, but like, we're doing now something even on top of that.
But even with the fitness part, it's like he never incorporated other things. So it was more so like, okay, we're doing legs for like the whole 6 months.
Right.
And, okay, what about the rest of my body? Like, are we gonna focus on something else?
So let me ask you this then, because I'm anyways going to come back to this conversation. This will help guide you with your answer of what you want to do, but do you feel like you really didn't know what you were doing and you were wasting your money?
Like, one, I didn't realize he was new.
Okay.
So
Was
I
this
feel like
at a regular gym? Like where
it
was
was
it?
at Crunch.
Crunch.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like he didn't know what he was doing because he just came in, and he was more so like, he was flirty, so he was also out for himself, and it was like a number of things. So I didn't feel like it was really there to
Gotcha.
guide me. He wanted to keep me on longer because he had his personal reasons. Whereas I'm like, no, really focus on this.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll tell you this, and like you'll see as we get deeper into this conversation, we're the type of gym that's very much community. We are not like you can constantly put headphones and do your workout. Everything is monitored, coach, demoing the movements. Everything is written down on that blackboard. People sign into class. They enter their scores in. It's like Facebook. You can like, comment on your friends. We're right now. He didn't bring it over here, but we're running a huge event between our 5 locations. We're meeting up at the beach. We're barbecuing. We have over 100 members. We do like weekly things. Like, it's a totally different world than you've ever been in. So I'm just letting you know, dude, this is the opposite of what you have, which is good for you, which I'll explain for a minute. All right, so maintaining your process is important to you. Of course it is, right? You would like to get down to your best version of yourself, and you want to keep it like that, right? You want to look good for yourself, right? Okay. Why is it important to get your ideal weight, right? You said it's because you want to look good and feel good. So, of course, you know it's going to take longer than 6 weeks. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to lose 36 pounds.
Yeah. Even if like it doesn't have to be, as long as I have my,
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Okay,
what it
perfect.
Is I'm supposed to
That's
look
what I like to
look
hear.
like that before.
Good. Okay.
So when people ask the weight, I don't give you the weight, but I know once I start to look at my steps,
Okay.
how I have. You see when I had that continuous workout regimen,
Gotcha.
I'm good.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Because I'll tell you why. I'm not here. I'm not even here. I'm telling you right now for the 6 weeks. I don't want you for 6 weeks. I want you for the long run. Why? Because we put so much knowledge, effort into teaching you how to cook, teaching you how to do fitness. So that way you learn and you'll have so much knowledge the rest of your life with it, right? I'm going to show you like detail nutrition programming, how to meal prep. We have our people like they cook on, they literally cook on Sunday. They show how they cut everything up. They plan it throughout the week. Whether you want to eat the same thing every night, we'll get a little bit into it, but like we're much like that a lot.
Okay.
So this will teach you. The program will teach you. It's not like let's say you sign up to private training or you just sign up to a gym. This will the knowledge that you get. Right. So let's do 4 factors. You have fitness, accountability, nutrition, and just knowledge. Like it'll blow your mind. You are going away, but you wrote later on the year. I mean, I wish I could come with you. This has nothing to do with 6 weeks, so you're fine with that. I'm actually just going to cross that out. You're fine. This was more. The question was more like, if you're gone during 6 weeks, we don't be like, oh, like I'm busy. Week 3 to 5, and I'm going to do it. And we know people are not very strong at trying to something new, but very hard to commit to. Right, showing up to class, trying to like answering your coach on time, eating correctly. Right, so this is good. All right. How motivated are you? 5, and then great. And this is what, I'll just read this real quick, but I'm going to ask you the question out loud. I want you to verbally say it to me. So, when I was going back earlier, saying is that we only take on the best applicants, right? And like we read the waiver, and like, I think Veronica's screening that says she's good, come on in. Tell me why. Juan's not here right now because he doesn't coach Tuesday nights, but let's say if Juan would take you on, tell me why like you would work really hard, like you want to do this program. Let's just say there's one spot left. There's a few, there's not one. But let's say there's one spot left, like you really want to sell yourself? Like, I'd like to say, like, I'm the owner of the company. Sell yourself.
Well, right now I'm doing it for myself, not doing it for anyone
Okay.
else but myself. It's more important. Once my health is in check, my confidence in check, and I feel it, that's my top priority.
Okay.
And I feel like doing this program will help boost me into that direction. I need someone to guide me and show me, hey, this is what you need to do. This
Okay.
is what you've been doing wrong for this long. And this is what you need to do in order to go forward. You don't have to depend on much people or depend on you feel lost and losing weight and focus.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's exactly what we want. Because, like as I mentioned earlier, we don't want someone slacking off. I'll even dabble into it. Like, we've done this program a different way, and it just clusterfuck. It was so bad for both sides. Bad for the business and bad for the client. And I'll go into it why. So this will just go through. Have you ever seen the movie, that Jim Carrey movie, I think in 2000, I think it's called Yes Man, where he gets cursed?
Yes, or it's just yes.
He just has to say yes? Okay,
Yeah.
so you get the point. I'm not going to go further into it. Or let's say, I don't know, if you're sitting on an exit row, like, can you operate the exit row?
Oh, I know how that is.
Like verb, like, no, not a nod, ma'am. I need a yes. Okay, perfect. All right. So, and I'll go through exactly what this program is, but just more. Are you ready to follow a structural nutrition plan and training plan?
Yes.
Okay. Have you struggled in the past with exercising consistently?
On my own, yes.
Okay. Have you struggled in the past with eating consistently?
Yes.
Okay. To see results, an extended period of exercising consistently is necessary. Do you agree with that? Okay. A two-part question, like I was mentioning this earlier, is are you okay with losing 15, 20 pounds or 5 or 7% body fat during the 6 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. Any injuries I should know of, like fitness-wise?
I have a knee injury.
Okay. Right knee?
I had dislocated my right knee
Okay.
and had to do physical therapy in order to pop it back into place.
Okay.
And
How did that
because of
happen?
that, I was working out doing yoga.
Oh,
And it was
yoga.
a poor instructor who did not like his job much.
Okay,
And I
I'm
was
sorry.
doing one exercise move,
Yeah.
and I knew I couldn't do it right away because I felt like my body told me no. Until he came around and was like, no, you can do it. So I felt forced.
Okay.
I did it in pops. So
Okay, I'll get into
because of
that.
that, the other knee got weak. So every now and then it gets weak, and then it gets back. So like once I'm consistent, it strengthens on its own.
Gotcha. Okay, fine. That's fine. Let me just look. Okay, here we go. I think it's on this one. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, the secret, really, and I'll share with you our secrets. The secret of really why we have this 87% success rate, and I'll go into nutrition in a second, is that this is what I was mentioning, like the 3 pillars. We have fitness, nutrition, and accountability.
Okay.
And then we'll play out, or like we'll like role play ideas out why it works and doesn't work for certain aspects, right? So what did you have? Let's use personally. You had private training. You just had this. You were doing this, but you didn't have nutrition. You didn't have the accountability. Yeah, your accountability was here. But you even said that he was more into the money, or didn't care, or didn't know. So this is not even counted for that, right?
Yeah.
Then you have. Let's just throw him out of the idea. Let's just say you signed up for Crunch and doing stuff on your own. You probably don't even have anything because you probably don't even know what to do, right? You
I
walk
just
into a
take
gym.
classes.
Yeah,
That's
right?
all I
Exactly.
do, yeah.
So, now let's do other examples. Let's say you were doing a shake type of program, or you're following specifically in detail a nutrition program, or you paid for nutrition. I don't know, you pay $500 a month, you pay a nutritionist to help you out and walk you through it. But you have this and you don't have that, right?
Yeah.
Or like you're like, I'm doing this, but then I'll watch some videos and do this, right? So this is why, going back to what you were saying, is it might take you 6 months, right? We need to tell you, like, we can save you a lot of money, we can do it in 6 weeks, and then teach you a lot of knowledge. So the reason why all 3 works is because they all tie in with each other, right? So we ask that you show up 3 times a week to our program. Some people in here, I don't know if I have any 6-weekers in this class right now, but show up 3 times a week. On top of this, if you can't make it for whatever reason, we have a portal. We spend a lot of money on this program. The log in, which the nutrition is detailed on it. Like, you can work out at home. There's no weights involved, but it's a lot of cardio. I don't care if you work out. It shows you videos, shows you in detailed text what to do. It tells you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, whatever you feel comfortable doing. We don't put any pressure. Take a selfie of you being sweaty, which will relate to accountability, and send it to your accountability coach. Let me know you're done. I don't even care if you throw water in your face and be like, hey coach, I did my workout, right? We don't even, right? We just, because that's the accountability part. So we just say, it's come 3 times a week. If not, work out at home, we're totally fine. Nutrition, we give you personalized nutrition plan based on your body type. And I'll show you what it is. We'll give you a weekly grocery list. You go to the store, print it out, you just have your list with you, check it off. You take like 2 pieces of, or a case of chicken. Not a case, but you know, bison burgers, this, that, sweet potato, whatever it is that you're going to eat. We show you 42 recipe book that you can cook. Do you cook for yourself?
Yes, I do.
Great. I don't. I buy meal prep food. I even have one in my bag. I'll show it to you. Like someone cooks for me. I told you I work 12 hours a day. I just
Yeah, it's hard.
The taller fridge out there is called Kettlebell Kitchen. It's a paleo delivery service. I'm not pushing it, but I'm just saying that's an idea where people like they don't have time to cook. They deliver here, they work out, they take their food home, walk around. It's like so easy.
Okay.
But we'll dial into this and I'll show you what this is. And weekly meal prep, and even show you how to do down. So for example, this happened to me once. I was in Shanghai several years ago. I'm allergic to seafood. Anything that falls on the ground, I'm allergic to. I get like a certain reaction. So, and they're huge on seafood. So, but I can eat salmon. I'm totally fine eating salmon. So I had to, I mean, this was hard with the language barrier, but I had to explain to someone, to explain to the chef that can you please put the salmon in tin foil and don't use certain stuff because I didn't want to eat the oil that they throw on top of the stove to connect it to the salmon. I was allergic to it, right? Did it totally fine. So my point is, we'll teach you tricks and habits of like, hey, don't cook with coconut oil, cook with coconut oil. Just make up. We're in New York City. They'll do anything for you, right? So we'll show you tricks that if you would like to eat out once in a week. The last part is accountability. Weekly weighing. So what we do is, and going back to, like I said, you can take a picture if you work out at home, is that once a week when you step on the scale, where you stand on it, take a picture from this point downwards of what the weight is, right? Send the accountability coach, right? He has a spreadsheet, he wants to track it, so we tweak your nutrition on a weekly basis, right? On top of this, take a picture of your grocery list once a week, or not list, but actual food, right? So let's say you went shopping Sunday afternoon, put it on your counter. As you take it out of the plastic, just snap a picture, start cooking, put it away, totally fine, send that to your coach. Why? Because it's like, for example, these members are not doing nutrition right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm only giving them an hour or whatever. Coach Marco Tony is only giving them an hour out of the day. I don't know if they're eating pizza or burgers every meal. I can't control it, right? But for us, we can control. But if you don't share that information, you really, this has happened. I had someone says, I followed your challenge in detail and I only lost 30 pounds. I can't, and it's very hard to call someone out when, you know, they're paying you for it, but you have to. You're like, there's no way. We asked them to take pictures, they wouldn't want to. Like, no, it's not working. Like, this is why we want you to show pictures. We want to hold you accountable. If you want to get more detailed, we say send one meal that you made. Just take a picture of your plate, could be lunch or dinner, once a week, just send it to your coach too. That way we can see it's like, okay, you have sweet potatoes, you have chicken, wait, why is that Snickers bar on, you know, like that. I'm not saying you're not gonna have a Snickers bar and chicken and sweet potato, but my point is like, we're gonna be like, if there's something not really healthy you should eat, then we'll explain, right? Or we can see portion size, maybe you're not weighing your food, right? So, this is supposed to be color, I have it on my laptop, but I'll just show it to you here. Detailed recipes. And they're good stuff, like you can eat pancakes, we don't restrict here. Breakfast.
I love cauliflower pizza.
There you go. So it tells you in detail, like you can make 3 of these, throw in your fridge and eat it every morning. I'm the type of person that can eat the same thing over and over and over again. If you do get bored, I say alternate every day. So like, I love, even though it's simple, chicken, broccoli, and sweet potato. I can eat it every, and I don't even have to make special chicken. I'll just salt, pepper, that's all I need, garlic. I can keep it simple. But if you get bored, if you eat that every night, make rice, right? Make salmon and just rotate it every night. That's the easiest way to do it. But I can do the same thing every single time. So it's detailed nutrition. I did not print out the rest, so let me pull up my laptop. I want to show you the shopping list and all the other.
5. Good. So now we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to do the close with legs straight.
Okay, so my question is, when it comes to nutrition, like someone like I'm a big eater.
There's a lot of options.
Now,
A lot of options.
sequence 5, catch, drive.
Like I say, just eat chicken and salmon. Like, you don't have a lot of options. Alright, so that's color. I'm not going to open this right now, but this is like the shop. Right now, that's pretty slow. Okay, so you're going to right to start way you so let's say this was for your body type, right? And I'll explain this in a second. So it says you're going to eat 4.5 ounces when I ask you to weigh your food. But if not, they'll tell you should be a palm size. So if you buy, if someone's too cheap to buy a $20 scale, I think it's even cheaper in my opinion. But you just put it in your palm, you eyeball it, right? But if you want to be accurate, you say 4.5 ounces of chicken. But we have other options. It could be eggs, it could be whitefish, it could be ground beef, millions of lean turkeys, it could be tuna. We have a lot of options, right? Fat, thumb size, right? So it's a scoop or a tablespoon of any of the good stuff. Carbs, right? Carbs is reported from the cup where it's like measured veggies in detail. And then, so I didn't open it up here, but this is the color orange, yellow, green. So this is telling you like, oh, sorry, blue, yellow, and orange, right? So saying is for breakfast, you should eat orange, green, blue. You come up here, a third, you're going to eat orange, green, and blue. So you're not going to eat any fat for breakfast, it's telling you. So you're staying away from any one of these things. This is good for weight loss. I'll tell you can have a shake, 20 grams of protein, so just pick one kidney chicken, or you can have a protein shake, one or the other, right? I've done it before, I'll just use just straight fresh chicken, which is kind of terrible, like I'll eat up more of a shake. We're not concerned about supplements at all, certainly in the next meeting that we're going to have once you're on board. So we're not going to talk about that, but we partner up with Prestige Labs, or Bill is up there. We'll show you, we'll give you the information. Just buy online, you can ship directly to your house. It has nothing to do with us. And it tells you what's the best ones for her in the morning, workouts, and then but it shows in detail. And then the other thing that shows in nutrition, this thing is very detailed. Alright, this is someone if they weigh 250 to 300. I just pulled up this one, right? So they're saying it's 6 ounces, right? It's much heavier. But as you go down the weight, we'll switch it. That's why we want it. So you'll get the shopping list that you buy, when you just check it off. This is what I was just referring to. In detail. It's very heavy. You should drink water, etc. We'll go into detail. So that's what it is. And the accountability is just simple, but accountability is that it's not like the app that you have, like this five, Veronica, I'm talking, Victor's talking on it. Like, we're going to give you Juan's personal cell phone number. Shit, I don't this much. I don't care. Of course, don't. But if you show up to his classes, of course, you're going to see him 3 times a week. And then he's going to reach out to you at least twice a week, right? So you see him 5 times a week. You don't learn that anywhere else. You're not. You know what I know, and you're not. Unless you're showing up to a private training session if you show up 5 times a week. So that's mostly what it is. So if you add nutrition, accountability, right, and fitness, there's no reason why. I mean, we have an 87% success. So let me show you, well, I can't, because I'll show you at the very end when I stop the recording, but I'll show you my before and after pictures. But in short, how does the program work? So going back to when I said it was a disaster, I'll give you what happened. So we said like this, and we've been doing this for 3 years. We're like, all right, we're going to give this out for free for the first 100 members. Why? Because the first 100 members are going to be go-getters. The first ones that come on board are going to really want to use their weight, and that makes sense, right? So we said, okay, here's your nutrition. Go home. I was paying like Juan to like reach out to you, to call, right? The accountability. I would open up specialty classes for all the 6-week challenge people for the first 100, right? What do you think happened? I'm just going to ask you, but I'll tell you. Right. So I said we have a second meeting, which is the orientation of nutrition and accountability right before they begin. So from the 100 that signed up, 50 only showed up to orientation. And then what happened at orientation to the first workout, I lost another 50%. So on workout 1, I'm down to 25 members total who were just starting the program. Then I only had 10 who finished and only 7 who actually lost the weight. But during week 1, we were saying to ourselves, as we talked about as a team, something's wrong. We don't know what we're doing. And the reason why we offer it for free, because think about it, we're very much community gym. We'd be like, we'll give it out for free. Everyone's going to lose all their weight. They're going to stick around. They're going to tell their friends. They're going to bring, and then, we're going to grow, right? This makes sense, right? So we had to come up with something. So we started charging. We said we're going to charge $5.99 for the program. And that worked. But since we're very much community, and since we do want an offer for free, we sort of merged the 2 ideas. The word free and merge. How do we do it? We sort of do like we ask the participant, put skin in the game. What does that mean? A deposit. a win back. We call it a win back program. We're saying it's like challenge still $5.99, but if you choose 5% body fat, let's say, or 20 pounds, and we guide you, you show up, and we're going to be on top of you, not like your coach, that your private trainer that said, like we're going to be on top of you. I'll even show you a detailed program, how detailed we are. We're very knowledgeable on it. There is no reason why you can't lose 20 pounds. Once we started doing that, it went through the roof. People were showing up, people were losing weight, great success rate stories, and people were coming. And we started off with an 8-week challenge before the 6 weeks. 8 weeks is a little bit too long, so we changed it. I've had members that are in here now for 3 years. So since that happened, it went through the roof. That's right, because this makes sense. I can't offer really something for free, and then no one was showing up, and it was a very bad. So since then, it's been great. I don't know if I showed you the schedule of the classes, but so you said evening, so here, perfect. So right now,